Legendary Jimmie Highsmith Jr. Wow, glad to have you. Appreciate you stopping by just to share some words about Jose. Wow, you grew up in Flower City, Rochester, New York?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
This
title legend, I don't know about that. I'm alive still. I'm not dead yet, so. Right. I'm not a legend yet.
well, if there was such thing as living legends, I definitely would like to just, salute you with being one of them and whatnot.
I appreciate that, brother.
Pretty acclaimed, Grammy nominated and award-winning saxophonist. That's incredible, just from being, from this town. And there's many, musicians, what have you, but none has stood out as much as you have with, collaborating with the likes of Alicia Keys, Wynton Marsalis. What was it like just going on that journey with just, getting those accolades and, just playing with some of these people who are, legendary themselves in the game?
Well, let me first say, Rochester is the birthplace of a great many talents, from Cap Calloway to Chuck Mangione to Ron McCurdy, Steve Gadd, Joe Locke. There's a lot of musicians come out of Rochester who've done many, many great things and gotten actual Grammy Awards. As far as that journey, I'm on it still. It's not over. It's not over. People like Jose, he put the work in the community and always inspired me. I knew Jose going back to the 80s. I'm a black belt in martial arts, so was he. We first met back in the 80s doing martial arts.
Wow.
And also being musicians. I had the pleasure to teach Willie Lightfoot Sr. saxophone. He started the Swan Band, so I was involved with that in its infancy, and so was Hosea Taylor. So again, we linked up in that regards. Jose, to me, nobody in my opinion has dedicated more time with inner city youth than Jose did. And for me, being from Rochester, when I was on stage with people like Alicia Keys or my buddy Wynton Marsalis, I always reflected back on the work people like Jose did in the community, and it kept me grounded. And I'm still grounded. I mean, I'll never get the big head. There's too many great artists out there doing great things, much bigger than myself, who are as humble as pie. And I met them and talked with them, they mentored me. So who am I to get the quote-unquote juicy head?
Yeah.
But going back to Hosea, he's missed. We had a lot of fun. Jose, it be rain, snow, shine, cold, whatever.
Right.
You find Jose at a corner playing that saxophone or his clarinet, playing some music and trying to inspire these kids. My son actually took lessons from Jose, believe it or not. And my son's a very good saxophone player. Unfortunately, he don't talk to me about it because, there's that son-father thing,
Right.
You can't teach your own kids. But,
Right.
Jose took the time, and I appreciate him for that, to mentor my son on saxophone in the Swan Band. And there were so many kids he's mentored over the years who are doing well musically. And so his work lives on, since his passing. But he definitely is missed by me and a great many in this community, because again, he put the work in. A lot of folks talk the talk about how bad these kids are and how this needs to do and this needs to do that and this and that. But what are you doing to contribute to their success? What are you doing to ante up and help change the trajectory of some of these kids who may be in crisis?
Right.
Instead of sitting back just talking trash and saying how bad they are, okay, so they are. Now, add some input to try to help the situation.
Right.
Try to find out why they do what they do,
Right.
why they think the way they think. Listen. I do a lot of mentorship, and one of the biggest things I find is listening to these kids' stories. They're so used to getting talked to and talked at, and not heard. They just they're angry.
Right.
And if you take the time like Jose would do, and listen to them, hear their stories, and then try to advise them without judgment.
Right.
And that's what Jose did. Jose put the work in.
Right.
Love that guy.